day there viewers, my name is Cliff and welcome to my channel called Vintage Time. For many of my viewers and subscribers, a big hello to everyone out there. I'm certainly glad that you can join me. A lot of you people ask whether I can make videos about Australian gems and minerals, and today I'm going to Shepparton, Victoria, which is actually not far from where I live, about 25 minutes away. And I'm going to a small gem show that usually happens once a year. So this particular gem show is hosted by one of the Shepparton Gem Clubs, and it's a little bit different than most Australian gem shows because in Australia gem shows are either indoors or outdoors, and this one happens to be both. It's held at the local raceway where they race horses and greyhounds, so come and join me and we'll have a look at some of the Australian gems and minerals and see what I buy later on.
Yeah, that's short. Yeah, you're right. No worries. Thank you.
Oh, look at that nice.
Yeah, what am I doing?
Hey, I like the way how you do it, mate. I couldn't do it. I was showing someone before, but I'm trying to hide it here in the shade, and it's amazing when someone has intelligence.
No, someone's an
The
expert.
IQ makes all the difference, doesn't it?
It does. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
my friend.
Yeah, that one doesn't do it. There's only that
No,
one.
that
Yeah,
one.
no, that
No.
purple comes up. That
This-
purple comes up.
No, that's probably from myself, of course. Yeah, barite, that one.
Very interesting.
Yep. Nice piece. Actually, nice. Ora Paringa, yeah. That's from up Tenterfield way.
So you dig them up yourself, do you?
No, a friend of mine.
That one looked interesting down there that looks like spider, like on leaves.
Yeah, you see why? You know, they're all packed in, and once I start taking them apart, they can move in the box.
Yeah, I realise that.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, something like that or that. These are being especially stripped as well.
I was going to put
That one, I like this.
I was going to put picture, I put like a picture face.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Or including these. Because hemimorphites are quite often fluorescent.
Oh, yeah, yes. Sometimes they'll go and you get a nice white or whatever. What about this stuff? Right, the ones I've got down there, yes, you can look at them, but my preference is to sell that as a box.
Oh, sorry. I only want a little one to put on.
No, it's good. I like this one here. Oh, you like this one, do you? That one.
Oh,
That's
I
fine.
like it because he's got malachite and finger. Oh no, but see, this one is special.
It's always good. I take little videos and then I can keep track
Yep.
of what I'm buying and just things that people sell.
Yeah. Like there. See, like here, these are your pyromorphites. You broke the nail. Beautiful stuff.
You've just got to get it in the right
Yeah.
You know, things that don't come out anymore off the ground.
I'm more into fascinating, but I do like gold and mineral in my
That's right.
collection.
Yeah.
It's just fascinating.
Yep. What's your favourite stone to facet?
I like zircon and topaz.
Yes.
Topaz is one of my favourites.
Yeah. I love zircons.
Then zircon second,
Yeah.
and then maybe sapphire.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm ready to go home now, and if you've got this far into the video, I'll show you what I've bought in the final reveal. I think I've bought some interesting things, so stand by for that. So I made it back home, and I'll take you through the gems that I can facet, and all the gems that I can facet that I bought from this gem show came from one gem dealer, and I paid $9 for the whole lot. So this is Moonstone, and I believe it comes from Sri Lanka, And talking about moonstone, I'm going to have a special episode coming up about Australian moonstone, which is green. So I managed to get some synthetic sapphire also, and these will be good when I do some of my faceting test cuts on. And incidentally, the canary yellow variety and some of the green varieties of the Flame Fusion Sapphire is pretty expensive, so that was a pretty good pickup. So this synthetic gem I believe is Chinese moissanite. It's not as heavy as YAG or synthetic spinel or Flame Fusion Sapphire, and has all the characteristics of moissanite, impossible to be scratched, and the only way I'm going to know whether it is or not is when I start to facet it. So last but not least is the cubic zirconia that came with the bulk lot that I purchased for $9, and this will also be handy for test cuts and maybe for future competitions if I decide to enter some of them. So let's move on to the mineral specimens. So you would have seen me purchase this mineral specimen earlier on in the video, and it really caught my eye. It's a nodule of atacamite from Mount Gunson, South Australia, and the gentleman that I purchased it from, he was a real Aussie character, a real larrikin, and I had some fun having a chat with this guy. And I also bought 2 other mineral specimens from him. So let's move on to the next mineral specimen. So I had no intention of buying this particular specimen, but because the previous specimen, the atacamite, was worth $8 and I had a $10 note in my hand, the guy said, "Oh, would you like to buy this piece for $2? And I thought, well, why not? I mean, it's only $2 and it looked quite interesting. So it goes to show you at these gem shows you can get little bargains also. So talking about bargains, this $5 piece of quartz nodule from Arkaruka in South Australia really did catch my eye. It really looks unassuming, but what is it really? So here we have the same piece of nodule of quartz, and you can see that under ultraviolet light that there are minerals in it that are glowing and fluorescing. Now this mineralization is called highlight opal. Highlight opal, which is more common in Mexico but we do have it in Australia, is a mildly radioactive form of opal that will fluoresce in ultraviolet light. So I was really happy to pick up this specimen, and it will make a really nice addition to my collection that I have already. So we're getting closer to the end of another video, and I would like to thank all my followers and subscribers. I know a lot of people out there who are interested in fossicking and in gems and minerals. They like to see something that's a little bit different than what they have in their own country. So hopefully you found the gems and minerals that we have in Australia quite interesting, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So until next time everybody, take care, and I'll see you later. It's bye for now.